Shai was my guy for doing the videos. These videos actually tell our buyers and sellers what we've done for other people, how we get them more money.
And that's what the Done For You video system does for it. We're using it everywhere that we can, whether it's in our Facebook advertising, whether it's on our website. We even use some of it in our listing presentations. And because it's so well done and explains everything in such great detail in a way that's more entertaining and more appealing, it gets us better interaction.
When you use Shai's Done For You products, you get professionally done videos without all of the hassle of having to figure out how to do a professional video yourself.
It's one of those things that adds credibility to everything that we do. It just solidified me doing the deal before I even got there in many cases.
I would highly recommend them. We use them, and like I said, we're going to do like $10.5 million in gross commission income this year. So if we need them, you for sure need them as well, and it will set yourself apart from the competition, and it will help you collect your fee.
I will say that Shai and his crew make you feel comfortable, make a video that's going to make a difference to your client base, whether you're recruiting or talking to buyers and sellers. We're using the messaging that we're learning here and putting it in a format that is professional. Is going to take you and elevate you to the next level of professionalism.
Our guarantee sale program, USP, has been introduced to thousands of people. It creates a good report. It increased our success rate, and you can see that in our numbers. I mean, its numbers have gone up dramatically.
We saw you on TV. That was exactly what he said. So it was a fantastic appointment. We just walked in and didn't have to compete for the listing.
You're basically pre-sold when you walk in the door. They're most of the time like, okay, we know you're the guy. In fact, they say you don't even have to go through the listing presentation. Let's just, where do I sign?
Before I actually walked into the seller's home, they had already received 2 different videos that I had sent to them before the meeting started. And now they're comfortable with me. They've seen me. They know a lot about what I stand for and my value proposition to them.
It's very important, and it's very important to have it done properly and professionally. So that's why I always hire Shai.
The videos are incredible and very, they come across really well.
Our conversion has gone through the roof. We're right at about 90% right now. A game changer, and you have to have it because what it represents for us in a month of commissions is about $80,000, $90,000, what we notice in our business. A month. It's a must.
You show up to the listing appointment, I guarantee you will getting that listing, and you're getting that listing with higher commission. It's a game changer.
I know that the time I invested here today is going to have a huge impact on my business, and I would recommend it to everybody.
And a warm welcome to everyone today, to today's Audio Video Coach broadcast. Today we're live with our part 3 of our 8-part video series on creating a video marketing system, a video lead generation and follow-up system using YouTube. And in today's session, part 3 of our presentation, I'm going to be talking to you about how we're going to be setting up this high converting YouTube channel. So in part 1 of our series, we talked about the benefits of video. We showed how video has 403% increase for those who are using it. So in terms of engagement with prospects. And if and then part 2, we talked about how to define your audience and your competitive edge. So in the first part, we talked about, the framework, the benefits of using video in your business. Hopefully by now, that's obvious. And secondly, we talk in the second presentation, we talked about the audience, who we want to talk to, who are we, who is our message going out to? Because we're not talking to the world. We have to define who we're talking to, what is their mindset, and ultimately, what's the message that resonates with them? And of course, the offer. What is the offer that's going to compel them to raise their hand? And so we talked about that in our first two. And if you missed the first two sessions, you can find them here on our YouTube page on our audio video coach page. All the details are below. And if you're watching on Facebook or any of the other social media channels, there should be some information in the description. So if you are able to, right now, before we get started, please subscribe, click on the notification bell, and give us a thumbs up. That really helps us get our message out there. That really helps us get in front of more people. If we can get in front of more people, of course, this channel can grow, and we can create more videos for you on using video effectively in your business. And because we're live today, I welcome you to type your questions in the chat. I'll be happy to answer them for you. And that's the benefit of being here on a live presentation. So let's get started. All right. So, chapter 3. So before we build or we start to think about our YouTube channel, I want to talk about a really big mistake that many content creators, real estate agents, business people who are using YouTube for their business, is what I see is they're using YouTube in the wrong way. They are using YouTube more as a video portfolio, just a random dumping ground for videos, where they get an idea for a video, maybe the person creates the video on their phone, they upload it, and they're not. It's passive, and it relies on hope. You're hoping, praying that someone finds one of your videos. But it's not really being used to its potential. So instead of your YouTube channel being a portfolio, just a random place where you upload and share your videos, you want to treat your YouTube channel like a funnel, where you intentionally design the content that you're putting up there. And it's designed to take viewers on a journey, right? And we'll talk about that journey today, a journey of discovery, a journey of a discovery so that they can make a decision, right? And that decision is to work with you. So let's just back up a little bit and talk about the benefits of YouTube. YouTube is a place where people go on intentionally. They go on to YouTube to find the type of content that interests them. So could be how-to videos, could be entertainment. It's unlike other social media platforms like Facebook, Instagram, where it's more of an unintentional journey, where I go onto Facebook, I'm at the bank, I'm waiting somewhere, and I'm flipping through, I'm just scrolling through, and the something catches my fancy. And those videos are typically short, and they very simple, just attract attention, and then bring that idea top of mind. And I always say that that those unintentional platforms for you as the content creator, it's like you're crashing a party, right? You have to kind of say, hey, look at me, I'm here, look at me, I'm here. No one invited you, right? So as that unintentional message, no one invited us. We're there, they're scrolling, and they find us, they find our message compelling. We've locked in, we've engaged with a conversation that they're having. So with real estate, they're thinking of buying, they're thinking of selling. So that's in their mind, and our message engages with them. Now, YouTube is more of an intentional platform. So maybe they've seen your short clips on social media, on YouTube, on Facebook or Instagram, for example. They've seen your short clips. They've seen, maybe you've seen your neighborhood tours. Maybe they've seen your testimonials or quick tips or anything like that keeps you top of mind. You've boosted your videos, so they keep seeing you, and at some point they'll probably look you up, and so they'll do a Google search or they'll do a YouTube search. So now it becomes an intentional research. Or secondly, maybe they just go onto YouTube and they type in some search words, best home deals in your city, best home sales, how to sell my home in such and such a place. And so your videos will come up, but that's an intentional search. So now when they come onto your videos, you want to curate them, and you want to create the channel so that it takes them on a journey. So let's first talk about the channel's curb appeal. So they watch your video, and they want to find out more. So they go to your channel. So when you're there's links to your channel on your YouTube video, you're going to have them subscribe. You're going to make them some sort of offer. We'll get into that. But they're going to arrive at your channel. So your channel is like your storefront, okay? And we have an example here. I'm just going to make it a little bit bigger for you. Okay, and so you could look at our example here on the side. And so remember, your first impression is really your only impression. So you want to be able to grab them. So the first thing is your banner. What's your banner look like? Is it professional? Does it convey benefits? Okay? It shouldn't just be your name. Think of the banner just like any marketing piece, like your signage in front of a home, your business card, anything like that. That's a lead generator. So your banner, treat your banner as a lead. That's the first thing that they're going to see. So it should look professional. It should make them an offer of some sort. It should contain your USP, something that's that is compelling. And then after your banner, there should be your channel trailer. You should have a 30 to 60 second video that is like your commercial. That's your anchor video, what I like to call the anchor video. And that anchor video sets the stage. It's like your elevator pitch. What makes you different? That really you want to grab them. If they're selling a home, they're selling a home, talk to them about your guarantee, the benefits of working with you, how you have a unique system, how your homes sell faster and for more money. And if for buyers, getting them front of the line access, getting them special rates, saving them money. So in that 30 to 60 seconds, you want to grab their attention. So that's your channel trailer. And then finally is your playlists. So we want to talk. So when you're bringing your videos, I'll make that a little bit bigger again for you. You don't just want to upload the videos. You want to create playlists so that when people come onto your channel from whatever video that they've seen, you want to guide them to playlists, or you want to guide them to the videos that tell a story. So first off, you want to create your top of the funnel playlist. These are the videos that they're most likely interested in. When they're first beginning the search, they're not necessarily looking for a real estate agent. Or they're not looking for, they're looking probably for neighborhoods. Houses selling in a certain neighborhood. Home sales in a certain neighborhood. They want to buy a home. They want to learn more about the place or the area of the place they're going to call their home. And so those are what I call your top of the funnel or your awareness videos. These are, and we've talked about this in the past, about your neighborhood videos. Doing videos that are showcasing, restaurants, the amenities in the community, community centers, restaurants, bars, other services that are important to people who are going to move to a certain area. Now, again, as we've talked about in the past, you want to tailor that message to your audience, right? So, again, to learn more, watch some of our other videos in our channel that specifically talk about the types of videos you want to create. But these are what I call, these are the top of the funnel videos. So these are broad message videos, the neighborhood, the community center, etc. So that could be one playlist. And then that playlist should lead them to what we call our middle of the funnel. These are now, they've seen you in these broader videos. You've established yourself as that neighborhood expert. And now it's time for you to give them more information on home buying and home selling. And these could be home buyer or home seller guides, common mistakes to avoid. It solves a problem. So you want to create a sort of a problem solution. So you're sort of building more into that real estate frame of mind. So they see you as that trusted expert of a certain neighborhood, of a certain area. And some of these top of the funnels videos could be a market update, and we've talked about that. So now these are the common mistakes. And these are specific problems and that they're thinking about, right? So we're getting into that mindset. And then finally, you want to have playlists that I call your bottom of the funnel. These are their decision-making playlists. So these are testimonials and offer videos, third-party testimonials, testimonials from happy past clients, stories that you've created of Mr. and Mrs. Buyer who were looking for a home in a specific neighborhood and they couldn't find one, and you found it for them. Or there was maybe lots of offers on a particular house and you got it for them. Or maybe you got them a story about a home that you helped a buyer sell and helped the buyer buy, and you saved the money. These could be stories of sellers, like you had this couple that need empty nesters, and they needed to sell their home, and they need to get rid of a lot of their because they were moving to a condo, they were downsizing. So how you help them. So you want to build that story. So these are stories that help them make the decision. So they know about you, they know you're an expert, you're going to help them, you're going to solve their pain points. And then finally, third-party testimonials or stories, journeys of buyers and sellers that you've worked with that tie into their mindset. So through these stories, they want to be able to see themselves. So these playlists are important because you're curating. That's why I used that word earlier, curating. You're not just uploading videos, you're uploading content, but then you're curating it into lists that appeal to where they are in the home selling or home buying process. And again, if you have any questions, please type them into the chat. I'll be happy to answer them for you. And then we're talking about in this slide here how to engineer the click. So we've gotten them to our channel, okay, and we're providing them with lots of videos. And I always like to say that this is probably the time that they're most interested in you. And that's why we want to be able to provide them with videos that appeal to where they are in the process. So if they watch one video, and maybe it's a testimonial video, doesn't matter. They'll go to your channel, and then because you've curated these lists, they'll be drawn to the types of videos that interest them. And if they watch one video, they may want to watch another. And this is where this next part comes in. It's important, is to engineer what I call engineering a conversion. So a view is nice, but getting them to raise their hand for them to request something, that's the job of your video. Your videos are there to get them to raise their hand. And maybe it'll take one video, maybe it'll take 10, maybe it'll take 20, depending on where they are in the process. It's usually going to take more than one, and that's why consistency is so important. And then, so you want to be able to offer something. So in your lead generation type videos, these are the top of the funnel videos, lists, you want to create an irresistible offer. So maybe that's a buyer's guide, a relocation guide, a seller's checklist, anything that gives them really good information, that's easy to get, that's risk-free, no obligation. And so at the end of each video and throughout the video, you want to be able to use different like banners in your screen, like you see here below me. They have the banner. So maybe you want to have a message in there that offers them something that is running throughout your video. You can also direct them to look in the description below, like I'm sharing with you now. If you want more information on Audio Video Coach and some of our programs that help you implement video effectively into your real estate business, visit us. Look in the description, look in the bio below. Click on the link to get a free report, or in my case, click on the link below to take my free 3-part video course. It's a free course, 3 parts on demand. Watch it when you have time, watch it at your leisure. It gives you a 30,000-foot view of creating video and how to use video effectively, from shooting the video on your smartphone, editing the video, and then distributing that video on social media. So I welcome you to take that, to follow that link and get register to get a free course. So like I'm asking you to do that, what is your offer? What is your free report? What is your free course that'll help them solve whatever that problem is that you're connecting with them about? And then your description. Your description is really important. It should have keywords, right? It should have your headline, the first few lines of your description. There should be a way that it should engage with them, and then put your link there. What is that free report? So the description is really important, using keywords that people are searching for. And then a call to action, right? So at the end of every video and throughout the video, you want to have a call to action. What do you want them to do next? So that could be, subscribe to my channel, follow us, get more instant information every time it's available. Click on the link below for the free guide. So not only do you have that physical link, but you also talk about that, reiterate that throughout your conversation with them. Ask them to type into the chat. You want to create that engagement. And then finally, you want to use what they YouTube cards and end screens. So when you're uploading your video, you want to let them know what video to watch next. So if you like what you've seen in this video, make sure to click on the video that appears, and you can program that in YouTube so that when, as the video starts to end, you can program the next video. It'll appear like over your shoulder. I think you can do both sides, you can do one side. So these are what they call YouTube cards and end screens. And so this becomes your visual signposts, because you don't want them going anywhere else. What happens is, if you don't do this, YouTube will feed them, or the algorithm will feed them videos that may be related to the topic that you're talking to them about, that they're watching now, but it won't be your video. So you want to try and preempt that, or have them stay with you by watching your next video, or the next video that you think should come next after this one. And that's where that curation comes in again. So you could take a look at that. I'll make this screen a little bigger so you can see what I'm talking about, the examples here. Right? So it's important that you try and keep them interested in what you have to say, because otherwise the algorithm just will send them somewhere else. And the thing about YouTube is there's lots of distractions, right? You know, they could be watching your video, and then the next thing they're off is watching some latest thing that's happening in the news, or some latest celebrity gossip, or what have you. So it's important to, at the end, have them, you know, tell them what to do so they can continue with the journey and stay with you. And that'll help too with the algorithm, because the more videos people watch of your content, the more engagement that's created, the more the algorithm will serve your videos as they you know, as they watch the videos. And remember, someone who's a seller, someone who's a buyer, they're probably watching lots of different videos on selling and buying. And so the more that you can connect with them, the more your videos will be served. And again, remember, make them that special offer, an irresistible offer, so that they raise their hand, and that becomes a lead you can follow up with. Now, with all YouTube videos, there's a link. There's a link that you can share. So when you're uploading a video to YouTube, there's a share link, and what I'd like for you to do is take that link and then email that out to your database. So don't just wait for people to find you on YouTube. You have people in your database. You have people following you on social media, on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, what have you. Take your YouTube link and add it as a post, and then direct or email it out to them, text it to them. Whoever you have in your database, use a multiple channel approach to take that link and then to get prospects, people in your database, to go to your video. And so that also creates some SEO for you, because now you're leading people to, you're not just waiting for them to find you, you're leading people who have already raised their hand. And although you're not generating a lead with that, what you are doing is you're building that trust and rapport with your YouTube channel. So that's another important step to take, is to, once that video is up there and it's part of your list and you've curated it, take that share link and then share that on your other channels in order to lead prospects to there. So I hope you've enjoyed that part 3 of architecting your high conversion channel. So you can see, I hope that I've gotten across on the benefits of creating that YouTube channel and how to use it as a lead generator. YouTube is the second, after Google, currently is the second biggest search engine online today. So people are going onto YouTube to intentionally find information on whatever topic they're looking for. So we've laid that foundation here by architecting your high conversion channel. And if you have any questions about creating a YouTube channel, or you need to work with someone on creating content, creating your channel, launching the channel, walking through all these steps, get in touch with me. I'd love to be able to talk with you. You can get my information down below. Subscribe again, subscribe, get notified. But reach out to me and let's have a conversation about how to effectively use YouTube as a lead generating machine. You probably have a YouTube channel, but are you using it effectively? Are you using it to its full potential? We can help you do that. So coming up in our next broadcast, presentation 4, this is a really key moment, is the content. So I'm going to really drill down into the content blueprint that's going to build that trust, that's going to build that rapport, and generate those leads for you using YouTube. So we're going to move from structure, which we're talking about today, we're going to move on to story. And so if you can, so you don't miss what we're doing here, you don't miss the next session, I invite you to subscribe, click on the bell to get notified of all of our upcoming videos, and like it, share this with colleagues, share this with people that you feel would best benefit from the type of work that we're doing here at Audio Video Coach. And make sure you don't miss presentation 4. If you're watching on other platforms, Facebook, Instagram, LinkedIn, just follow us. Use whatever method you have on that platform in order to follow us and not miss the work that we're sharing with you. And so our next session will be presentation 4, and we're going to talk, as I said, we're going to talk about the content that you want to create. If you missed any of our other presentations, you can find them here on our YouTube channel. If you look at the description below, you'll find more information on our Audio Video Coach program. Again, take our free 3-part video course. The link is below at audiovideocoach.com. It's free, there's no obligation. It really sets the stage. It really gets you thinking about the types of videos, how to create videos. And then below that, some different programs that we offer from virtual video editing, where we'll take your videos and optimize them for social media. Our animated video explainer system. These are done for you video ads and content for social media and for your web page. You should check that out. It's awesome stuff. Really engaging animated videos and videos of the month that just provide you with awesome content, so that either A, you don't have to do it, or B, it augments whatever you're doing now. Just really gets you front and center. And then some of our other video production on how we can create effective videos for your real estate business. So watch out for our next session, which is again presentation 4. Look out for it in your email if you're in our database. Look out for it if you're subscribing and getting notified. And again, if you have any questions, you can just connect with us here on our social media. If you have questions directly for me as an audio video coach, here's my email address. I'd love to be able to chat with you further and help you out. No cost, no obligation. We can set a whole program for you and get you using video effectively, create a video system so that you can effectively generate leads, follow up, and client fulfillment, conversion for your happy past clients. It's just really a circle of generating leads, building trust and rapport, and then converting, and then using video to build that trust so that people recommend you for referrals. Again, if you have any questions, if you have anything that you'd like to chat about between now and our next session, I welcome you to connect with me. Again, I'm Shai Schwartzman, your audio video coach. I thank you very much for joining me on today's broadcast, and wish you all the best until the next time. Have a great day.